Today I'm cooking in the beautiful Better Homes and Gardens test kitchen with celebrity chef Christina Vanni.
You know, these economic times are so tough, but that doesn't mean you should sacrifice your dinner at night. And you know, it may be too expensive to go to a restaurant, but I offer great alternatives on a budget. Well, what we're making is rosemary steaks with pear nectar sauce. So this is a great alternative to an expensive steakhouse meal, and it's so flavorful, you'll never tell the difference. Okay, so we have 4 gorgeous pieces of filet mignon. And I have a pan getting all heated up, and in the meantime, I'm just gonna season the meat with a little salt and pepper. You can just eyeball it, sprinkle it on both sides. And I'm just gonna put about a tablespoon of olive oil in our hot pan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I like to start by browning it on all the sides. And that creates this beautiful, delicious crust. And I think it's a good serving size, because they say that the serving size of a piece of meat should be like the size of your palm. Absolutely. So you know you're not overindulging
Overdoing,
too much.
and I think we all tend to do that.
Yeah. So I can probably flip these now. Let's take a look. Oh, there we go. Got some color on there. So because these pieces of meat they're kind of tall, what I like to do too is even just kind of flip it on its side and get that side seared too. You can kind of rotate each of them around. So the whole thing is nice and brown. So these steaks are beautifully browned. We've got a nice crust going on all top and bottom and all the sides. So now what we're gonna do is add the pear nectar, okay? This adds so much flavor. I love working with, oh, listen to that. And I'm just gonna turn down the heat a little bit too, down to medium. It's been about 10 minutes. They're at medium doneness, and that's the way I like it. So we can just take off the lid. And then you always want your meat to rest. So we're just gonna take it out and just set it here to rest. Okay, so while the steaks rest, I'm just gonna tent it with a piece of foil so it keeps all the nice warm juices in there. So the great thing about this sauce we're going to make is it's so simple. We've already got the great juices of the meat in there, the pear nectar is cooked in, so now we're just gonna thicken it up and flavor it. So I'm gonna put in a little bit of flour, and that will help thicken the sauce. So I'll whisk that in first. So I'm gonna pour in a little bit of cream. So now I'm gonna add a little bit of white wine vinegar, okay? That'll add some flavor. Ooh, rosemary. I love just the smell of rosemary. So now I'm just gonna scoop up some of this delicious sauce and spoon it right on the plate. Make kind of like a pool. And then we're gonna set our steak in this pool of deliciousness. There we go. Okay, and I'll just pick up the steak and gently put it right on top there. And then when you cut in, it'll sop up all that delicious juice.
That is exquisite.
Oh, I'm glad you like it.
I'm Kim Singer with Better TV.